Hi, like say, I hope everybody's having a good day wherever they are. And I'm not responsible if anybody gets hurt. It's just my opinion, and sometimes I swear I'm going to be doing a video. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but changed my mind about the royal. I'm going to do a reading on Harry and Meghan. Are they headed to divorce? Are they splitting up already? Behind closed doors, or they been split up for a couple months, or are they headed to divorce? Usually I don't want to do the royal family. My feelings is I do not like the royal family. That's why I don't want to do them, because I don't like any of them. The only one I liked was was um, Diane, but she passed away, so maybe I'll do a video on her passing away. All right, today is just going to be a video on their divorce. Are they going to head to divorce court? All right. I already pre-shuffled this, so I'm just going to put. This is a new spread I'm doing. The top one is from his point of view, the middle is her point of view, and the end is the end result. So this is going to be Henry, Meghan, and the outcome. About their marriage, there's new projects, urge to create willpower, desire. He wants to create new opportunities out of about this marriage, and new desires, and he wants to do new beginnings. So I guess in the answer on his side, it's yeah, he wants new projects and new. This is the Ace of Wands. So yeah, he's going to be growing and having new opportunities. And this one, this is the reserve, the Queen of Pentacles, and financial independence. He wants finance independence. Maybe he'll write another book or do a biography thing, or go on television again, or and it says he wants to work from home. Maybe he wants to, and there's going to be conflict with his marriage, and he's going to have some fighting, and he also feels jealous of the way Meghan is always the center of attention, and she is very smothering to him. He thinks she's very smothering, and there's conflict. They're always fighting, so I feel like, yes, the marriage so far. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. He feels like good luck's going to happen when he gets out of this marriage. Maybe he won't have to do it, and he feels like there's a turning point of this marriage going headed toward the headed. There might be karma and this destiny, and there's a turning point. Maybe something good will happen out of this marriage, and there's ups and downs in this marriage. And this is Meghan's point of view. She fears, like she's fearless, like she's determined. She's willing for big change. She wants to do something different. Maybe try to do a new makeup line, or do perfume like a lot of celebrities do thing, or more things on her health. And she wants to be, she's a fast thinker. She's a fire sign. She's a Leo. So she's a fast thinker, and she's driven to succeed. She wants to make money quickly and fast. And she wants to seize the moment and move quickly. And she thinks she's very brave in what she does. This is the Seven of Swords upright. She is into challenges in her marriage. She wants to, but there's also some struggles, because she's not the most patient person. She's very struggling, and she is strong-willed person. You know, she doesn't like to. She doesn't take any crap from anybody, especially her husband and other people around. And she's very determined when it comes to her ideas and her marriage. And this is the King of Pentacles reverse. She's unreliable sometimes. You know, you ask for her to do something and she doesn't follow through, and she gets bored very easily. You know, she has projects she's going to do, but then she changes her mind, and she can be very stubborn. You know, she doesn't always want to play by the rules. She doesn't want to always help out. She can be very stuck up and just thinks about herself. She doesn't think about other people's feelings in her marriage. She's kind of stuck up. All right, here's the outcome of her marriage on the both point of view. They're withdrawn. They're both withdrawn. They feel sad. He feels more sad than she does. And she's foolish with her money because she spends her money frivolously. Both of them do. And they're very immature people. These people are very, Harry and Meghan are very immature people. And they make rash decisions. Like they go, you know, they make ideas of doing a certain project or something, but it doesn't come out. And there's problems in their marriage. This is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's problems in the marriage. There's failure in their marriage. The marriage isn't turning out the way they wanted to. There's fighting. There's family feuds. Like she's fighting with her family, and he's fighting with their inner family, like her and him. And the separation. They're already separated. This card says I feel like they're already been separated for a while in their marriage. And this is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. She's trying to recover. They're both trying to recover from the separation, the head of divorce. And there's going to be financial losses on both sides. Yeah, I don't know if they signed a prenup. Probably they did. And they're going to try to they're lacking. They're trying to be more, they want to, each side thinks they're going to be lucky when it comes out for the money. And hopefully they'll have better health because, you know, they've been having fighting and disagreements. So they're probably going to hopefully have better health. I'm going to see, did they sign a prenup? You know, I'm going to look up, did Harry and Meghan sign a prenup agreement before they got a separating divorce? They are headed to separation and divorce. Did Harry and Meghan sign a prenup agreement before their marriage? Please tell me, did they sign a prenup? Because it would be smart for people who are celebrities who have a lot of money. All right. They sign a prenup. Upright, good luck. Yeah, they were thinking it would be a good idea and good luck to find this is the Wheel of Fortune karma. They thought it was going to be a smart idea, both of them, to do a prenup because they weren't sure. And they thought it was a turning point in destiny to do it because you never know what could happen in a marriage. It could fly south and suck, and you know how marriages have trouble. And it was it was a fate that they weren't sure it was going to turn out the marriage, and they had ups and downs in their marriage, like all marriages, and it's unpredictable. It was unpredictable, but there were ups and downs when they signed a prenup. They probably had a lot of things they had to add into the prenup. I feel like that it was mainly her. She was the one who wanted more money if they got divorced, and she was unpredictable about how the money should be split up if there was a prenup. and this is the Queen of Pentacles, and financial independence, self-care, and work at home. So yeah, they signed a prenup because of the finances, because he's part of the royal family, and she would get a lot of money, and his family probably talked him into getting a prenup because there would be conflict in it. Also, there could be conflict signing a prenup because, like I said, they have to add a lot of things in it, and they might not always agree with it. So there's conflicts, and she was jealous that he would get more money because he's a royal and she wasn't born into it. And this is the Ace of Wands upright, and there was new projects inside the prenup. She wanted to put new ideas, like if she had more of her career, she would get the money. Like if she made another movie, whether she was married or had another clothesline or makeup or perfume, she'd get the royalties from it. And they argued about being creative differences, and she wanted new opportunities in this prenup, and he did too. All right, I'm going to ask a question. Is part of the reason they got divorced because either one of them had an affair? I'll ask first two cards. In this part, did Henry have an affair inside his marriage? Two cards on that. Please let me know on his side. And two for Megan. Did she have an affair inside her? Did she do adultery? Please tell me. Okay. He was very creative in this relationship. He hoped and purpose and spiritual optimism, insight, love, and pleasure. So far, it says he did not, because he was hoping for faith and relationship. He thought she was the love of his life, and there was pleasure. He was healing from the relationship because there was a lot of drama in this relationship. That's what it says here. Oh, okay, this isn't a good thing. So there was argument. This is the Ten of Cups in reverse. They were arguing a lot. There was breakup, disharmony. They were breaking up. There was struggling in the relationship, and it was broken family. So he was pissed off. So there was a broken family. Here I don't see an affair. Maybe I'll look it up a little more. All right, and her side, she was into the Wheel of Fortune, making money. This is the Wheel of Fortune upright. So she wanted a change of life, destiny, and fate, and she had up and down in the relationship. And this is in finances. She was hoping for more money in the relationship because he was a royal and she wanted the money. And there was conflict in the relationship, and she's very self-centered. She thinks she's like the cat's meow. So yeah, and she gets jealous, and she smothered I feel like she smothered Henry. So she sounds like a narcissistic. This means when you're jealous, smothering, self-centered, in your conflict, that means she's probably a narcissistic person. All right. I'm gonna go a little deeper. I'll do one card. Did he have an affair? One card. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Excuse me, my dog's wearing one of those barking things. So let me know by one card, did each of them cheat on each other? toward the end of the marriage. All right. He was critical of her. He was tired of her criticizing him, so he didn't like to be critical. He was emotional. He was drained from his emotion. He was overly emotional. He was drained in this relationship. She thought he was very bitchy and cold-hearted, and he thought she was cruel and harsh and damaged. He was like tired of all this crap going on. Ace of Wands. He thought she was the cat's meow. And he was overpowered. Michaela, stop it. Alright, so I'm going to do one more card. And then that will be it. Michaela, quiet. All right, one more card. Toward the end. At the end, was he quiet? At the end of their marriage, it didn't say that that they were cheating on each other. Let me look one. Like it said, he was critical of her and emotionally, and he thought she was becoming a bitch, and cold-hearted and careless and cruel and dangerous. So I guess cold and dangerous means that maybe she was physically abusive, and she also this is the 10 of Cups. She thought didn't belong to the relationship anymore, and she wasn't happy in this relationship anymore. And they had family problems, like disagreements in their. She had disagreements in in the family, in the marriage. She wasn't happy in their marriage. Now I'm going to ask one more question. Was she? I hate to use this word. This is just my opinion. Like I said, entertainment purposes. Was she physically not nice to Harry? Or swearing or whatever? I'm doing 2 cards. Was she, please tell me, was Megan abusive to Harry? Or vice versa? Please tell me. Oh boy. She was the Sword of Queens. She was judgmental, clear boundaries. She tried to have clear boundaries and communication with him. She tried to have communication, and she was very independent. And she was direct, and she tried not to judge him in the relationship. And try to be supportive in the relationship. This one belonged happiness, bliss, relationship, harmony. So she tried to have harmony in their relationship and get along. Yes, it says that she was a little violent toward him and swore at them. Despair, this is the sun, the star. She was disappointed in the way he was treating her and lacked fairness and wasn't fair to him and self-trust. He didn't trust her at all in the relationship, and there was bad luck in the relationship, and he felt bored in the relationship. You know, she wanted to be in the camera and she didn't want to. And this is that was the star, and in reverse is a 7 of 7 of Wands. Compassion. She tried to be compassion, change, conviction. She tried to be determined. So it doesn't say that they were physically, emotionally abusive to each other. It just says they tried to get along with each other. She tried to get along with him, in the marriage, but it doesn't say anything about physically or mentally abusive. So that's all I can say about that. All right. One more question. Is there anything else you need to tell me about what happened? Hi, Michaela. Can you let me know if there's anything else you need to tell me? Letting me know. Is there anything else you need to tell me about Harry and Meghan in the future? What's going on in the future that I need to know? Please let me know. 2 cards. Oh, there's going to be some things coming out of both Meghan and Harry, and some fairness and truth and clarity. There are things that are going to come out from the Justice card and causing effect in the law. So they probably done something that was underhanded, both of them. What a surprise. And it will be, and the truth will come out, and things will be fair and clarity. Things are going to come out soon about Harry and Meghan, that they lied about certain things. And this is the Wheel of Fortune backwards, and they have had bad luck in the past with the book. You know, people said the book that Harry wrote was bogus and terrible, and they have no control over their future right now because it's all scattered, and they're resistant to change. They don't like change. They wanted everything to go good, like they wanted the Netflix to work out, which it did not. Everything they've had from turned rotten, you know, turned into mud. And they're very, and it's been very negative. You know, the people like, all right, okay, okay, yeah, bye. Everything, yeah, for a few minutes. Yeah, I'm just talking to my Scorpio man. Anyway, yeah, they wanted to write books. They wanted to be on Netflix, but everything they tried turned out people are against them. They're having bad luck. People are against them. They don't like him and her. Most people. There's some people who still like Harry and Meghan, but they're not liked anymore. You know. And I said I decided to do one more. Is Harry gonna, after the divorce, we probably know, this is what people say, is he going back to England? Are they gonna will he be let back into England after divorce? Please let me know, is Harry gonna be let back into the royal fold, the royal family, or are they gonna kick him to the curb and say, you've embarrassed us with the book, you know, you kind of suck for doing this, because I don't think William's going to be very open arms. I think a father's different than a brother, because, you know, they will take more crap or shit going on. Like I said, I swear something. So I'm going to do 2 cards. Is the royal family going to take back Harry after all the bad blood that he did with the book and telling everything, spilling his guts to everybody, or are they going to say no? I'm going to do 2 cards to make it quick. All right, their lack of faith. He feels like there's a chance that it might not work out, and he's very upset that he might not be able to come back. This is the star in reverse. He feels disconnected from his family because of what he did, and he's upset over it. He's discouraged, like, I don't think it's going to happen because he's done too much. He's done too much crap going on in his life. He told a bunch of things about his family, and they're pissed off at him. And he's insecure because he doesn't know what to do. He didn't have any backup plans. And he's very disconnected from his family. They don't want anything to do right now with him in that card. All right. This is the Eight of Cups reversed. He's very disappointed in what's going on in his relationship with the royal family. He feels upset. This is upright. He feels disappointed. He feels abandoned, withdrawn, and he's gonna walk away. So it's not gonna look good for Harry right time. So I'm gonna actually do one more card and then I'll call it a day. Is he really gonna give up? I'll just do one card on the bottom. It popped out. He's gonna it says he's gonna try to be more charming. The King of Knights is gonna be charming. He's gonna be Knight of Cups. He's gonna follow the heart. He's gonna be Prince Charming. He might try to be more nice to the people in England. If he goes back, he's not gonna be a total jerk anymore, and he's gonna be more charming, and he'll be a knight in Shower Arm, and he's going to change a new leaf. He's going to be a better person after this divorce. So to the English people, people from UK and for America and everywhere else. Hopefully this wasn't too long. So this tarot reading was about Meghan and Harry. It was mainly Harry. So yeah, they're going to get a divorce. They did sign a prenup. And he's gonna try to get along with his family, but they're not really happy with him right now. Right now, it seems like they don't want anything to do with him, but who knows what things happen. Like I say in tarot readings, things could change. So right now, they're pissed at him, and they are gonna get a divorce. So into my next video, bye-bye.